Hey guys, so I saw Series 19 within the store, and I know there's been a bunch of hate around this series. I don't know in particular why, but I found them in there, so I'm going to review some of these figures. Also, I do want to apologize for the echo. I'm currently in the transition of moving, so there's no furniture to kind of balance out all the echo, and I took down all my soundboards, so it'll sound a little bit weird, but let's go ahead and jump into minifigure number 1. Alright, the first minifigure right here, this is known as the dog walker, but I think you should probably call it something else because she has a shovel and you can clearly see these chocolate ice creams that these dogs made right here. Comes with a dachshund right here as well as a French bulldog. Both are actually pretty nicely done. I do like the overall creation, the fact that we got these figures, 2 extra minifigures within the minifigure pack, so that was cool to see. Also, I do love this hat. The hat and hair combo is a nice combo. The face print is done well. You can see right there she does have that one, which is the concerned look as she's shoveling along the chocolate ice cream. But then you look on the other side and this is her happy face. This is before pre-chocolate ice cream. You could also look, I love the 360-degree printing, specifically on the legs. It is dual molded, which you don't always get, and I think it's a nice touch. And even the yellow that's in between the two almost looks like it's triple molded, but you could tell it's not just because it's only within 3/4 of the sides here. So very nicely done, very good minifigure, and I think this is a great addition to the collection. Next minifigure. Okay, the Rainbow Bearer, I would say I'm not a huge fan of this just because it's a simple repellet swap of old characters and it doesn't necessarily look great. You can see it like it's just kind of all over the place, not really tied together as far as any coloration scheme. And then you can see it does have 2 face prints. There's one right here, he's looking yippy, or she, and this one right here is looking a little bit soft. Whatever the deal is, not a huge fan of this one. I feel like they could have done something different and done something a little bit more creative. Alright, minifigure number 3. Okay, this is a rugby character, and I don't know really anything about rugby. It's not really that popular within the US, so this is probably geared more towards the UK market and the whole European market. I think I like the fact that they include the ball in here. It'll be very interesting once they adapt that to football. It'll be nice to see. I do like the printing, again, kind of same concept with the dog walker with the dual molded. Actually, this isn't dual molded. It's only single molded. They just put a yellow stripe in there. So not as impressive, but I think the part that really rubs me the wrong way is this helmet. They just took off a regular helmet, took the visor off, and just called that the actual helmet. So I feel like that's a little bit lazy. So not a big fan of this one, but I'm sure there's a lot of rugby fans out there that really do appreciate LEGO putting them into minifigure form. Next, minifigure. Well, that's a bummer. Got another rugby character. Same concept goes as the first one I did, but I do like this actual face print, which I didn't notice. I just kind of haphazardly put the head on and put the helmet on over it. I like this face print a lot better than the other face print. It gives him, let's say, more character. So that's a bonus, but other than that, this is the exact same one. Now that I opened up a few of these characters, I actually do feel the same sentiment as some of the other people that are out there on the internet that have said about this series. I feel like it's a little bit lazy, and you kind of see, I mean, a green rubber ducky, a lot of the knights, these are all just rehashes of other characters and just palette swaps. So that's a little bit disappointing. I do think the dog walker's done, Monkey King's done well, even maybe the gamer, that's probably a more useful one, but as far as the other creations, just not that impressive. So guys, that's what I have for today. I want to thank you so much for watching, and until next time, you can help us take a gander.